You are in for an unscripted, uncensored conversation that is likely to be nerdy, potentially controversial, but 100% laughable. This is A Kettle of Fish with your hosts, Robert, Paul, Tyler, and Frank.
Well, welcome to A Kettle of Fish, everyone. You guys are recording, right?
Yeah, we were recording like fucking 10 minutes waiting on you to stop pooping.
Oh, whatever. So as you probably can hear, Tyler is not with us because he's off doing dumbass birthday shit.
I was about to say, yeah, he would have already chimed in about how boring our conversation is if he was here.
It's true.
Yeah.
He would just be like, great, or whatever. Oh, no.
Yeah, you know. We should talk about a Tyler topic while he's not here.
Oh, we 100% are. I'm a million percent.
By the way, what should because I've been trying to sit here also think of what to like doodle. I have no fucking idea what to doodle.
Are you doodling now?
Yeah, I've been doodling.
How about not? Because, yeah.
Gym rats. Doodle gym rats.
There you go, gym rats. There you go.
Gym
with like
rats.
one that's
All right.
kind of dressed like Master Splinter. And like with who's like bald and has like a beard going on.
I almost
like
intentionally want to do like lifting weights, but with like an improper form just to piss off Tyler.
Yeah, there you go. So since we're kind of semi on the subject, first off, happy birthday, Tyler, if you decide to listen to this episode, which I assume you will.
You old fuck.
Yeah. Dude, I know it's been like 3 weeks since we've recorded. It's been a fuck ton of time. It's been very long. I am basically a whole different ass person.
Here we go.
And that actually it's fine. Hey, you wanted to talk about a Tyler subject. This is a Tyler subject. Like, Paul, do you understand? I've been to the gym, been going like 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
4 days and earnestly going, like not more than an hour, but like just kicking ass like while I'm there. I feel fucking amazing.
That's great for you.
Absolutely amazing. I know you're just like whatever. Like,
I don't care, man. I
don't want to talk
like,
about
no, it's
bettering
cool
myself.
that you're like bettering yourself or whatever, man. But
It's
gym
a whole new
stuff,
feeling. It's
like
new
how
feeling.
all my geek shit puts Tyler to sleep. Gym shit throws me right into the covers, man. I'm fucking done. I'm asleep.
I mean, I'm not going to talk about like the detail stuff, but I just wanted to kind of segue that into, I hope everyone that listens to this, including you, are
I don't
doing
listen to
something to better themselves, not necessarily physically, but like just working on themselves in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
I try, you know.
Yeah.
I've been exercising in the mornings and a little bit at night before I go to bed, try to help me sleep.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not going to the fucking gym though. Fuck that shit. But you know, more power to you.
The most unenthusiastic. More power to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's not my scene, man. I used to do the gym stuff. I fucking hated it. It was the worst.
I think that's what's different is because beforehand it was just a lot like terrible. But this time I don't know. It's just more fun. It's fun to have people like you're talking to about it. It's fun to have somebody who's kind of guiding you through it and, you know, just overall feeling better afterwards. You're like, oh, okay, this is why people do it. Like, I've been doing it before work. Who the fuck am I? Why am I going to the gym before work?
Dude,
like,
fuck all of that. Like every single bit of what
but you know
just
what
said,
was
fuck.
funny is it has actually made work easier.
I don't care, man. I,
Frank, what about you, man? You're in that same boat.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted at the moment. So yeah, I mean, if I can get, like I said a couple times off of the air here, if I can get my two houses in order between home and work, I'll eventually, start going to the gym here.
Yeah.
Because I would like to start, lifting again, because I did enjoy it when I was in high school and in college. And I do want to get in better shape again. We talked about it briefly a few episodes ago. I was doing stuff to get in better shape. I'm on some medications now to help lose weight again. And I've lost a good bit of weight, but now I'm on the next step, right? I got to build some more muscle so I can lose a little bit more weight. And gym time's going to be where that's at. So
how much weight have you lost? I don't think you said.
So when I did my checkup with the doc, I lost 42 pounds.
Wow.
And I haven't checked since then. No, I don't think I've really lost a lot since then, just because my vacation and all, we kind of took a vacation from the diet and all too.
Yeah.
But I still haven't been eating a whole lot. I just haven't really been exercising a lot either, so I can't really. I don't feel it, but I noticed my clothes are still pretty loose, and I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, that's fucking awesome though. 40 pounds.
Yeah. I don't want to jump on any scales or anything because I don't want to monitor it like that.
Right.
But I don't want to psych myself out either.
Right.
So I am falling behind though, because I said that this is going to be round 2 where I like really hit the gym, hit the weights hard and heavy and stuff, and I just really haven't done it. I mean, shit, I only just started, lifting the dumbbells a bit, and I don't know, I'm kind of behind the 8 ball now, so
gotcha.
It's just all the crap at work. It's really set me back. So
just fire everybody.
Sucks you're not here, Tyler, to talk about all this shit.
Yeah, no, it's so fucking exciting.
poor Paul. He's bored tears now. So, but yeah, that's the thick of it. I don't really want to talk too much more about it though, because Tyler's not here, and poor Paul.
I know, just poor me.
So, oh yeah, poor you.
Fucking hell.
Won't lift a weight to save your life,
dude.
Literally.
I mean, not at a gym.
How dare
not
you?
at home either. Come on, man.
I lift stuff at home.
Your dick does not count, Paul.
Well, really depends, I think, on that.
Well,
Paul's saying there's not much weight there.
Got him. In news that's more Paul friendly, this weekend is my convention that I'm going to in Knoxville, and I am stupid excited about it.
Oh yeah, you're doing that shit.
I'm doing that. We leave Friday around 10. I'm gonna go and pick up my buddy, and we'll head out. I was a little upset though. I was gonna get like Giancarlo Esposito's signature, and like maybe even take a photo with him or whatever, but he ended up canceling. So I was like, damn it.
Oh man, that sucks.
Damn.
I was like, I want to meet Moff Gideon.
He's like the best one.
He really is.
Yeah, he is.
In other nerd news, Paul, you'll be happy. I don't know if I've told you or not.
Probably not.
I finished Star Wars Rebels finally.
Oh yeah, you did. You told me.
And yeah, it just makes me more excited about Ahsoka. Did you see Rebels, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't like watched start to finish, but I've seen a good bit of it.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest at least watching the last, like, I don't know, season.
Yeah, I'm pretty
without
sure
knowing anything about the whole fucking thing.
You don't need
the whole thing's overrated. Just watch the last season.
Yeah, just
Oh,
yeah.
no, I've seen enough of it.
It sets up Ahsoka really, really, really well.
Oh yeah.
But what do you guys, besides Star Citizen, you guys playing anything good or interesting?
Diaper blows.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a perfect name for it.
Yeah.
I like Diablo. You could go away.
Dude, it's
No, I like it too. I just,
Yeah.
like ever syncing up with you guys to play it together is just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
the thing that really gets me about it is, and I saw kind of a Reddit post about this too. It's like, is anyone else in their 30s just having a hard time enjoying Diablo 4? Like, it's something about the grind of Diablo 4 that's just not, hitting the same buttons it used to in Diablo 3 and so on
Dude,
and
that's
so
just
forth.
games in general for me.
Well,
Yeah.
this guy in his 40s has been enjoying it just fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good pick up and play. Is it as fun as Diablo 3? No. The story's way better though. I mean,
Oh yeah, they definitely went all in on that story.
the
shit.
freaking writing is 10 times better.
Yeah.
But like Quest Lake's kind of shitty. I don't like the persistent world crap because
Yeah.
I liked how it was randomly generated maps before. I like how it would change,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I could jump in, it would be different every time,
Yeah. Well, I think my thing with that is they still do the like randomly generated dungeon kind of thing, but then it's just all the same. Like, I swear I've seen the same dungeon 30 times in that game.
yeah, like
It's
the
like,
basements, the cellars, what do they call
oh my god, they're awful.
it? It's the same fucking map every fucking time. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
I had one friend of mine from work, shout out Adam, who actually suggested not to do any of the dungeons until you get to World Tier 3 because that's where all of the like bounties and shit are.
Even still though, man, they're all the same regardless. Like, even if you wait, you're still going to be slogging through 20 of the same exact interiors and
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But all in all, though, I'm still kind of enjoying the game now. It's obviously better if you've got people to play it with.
yeah.
Obviously,
1,000,000%.
I don't know. Me and Robert were
Um,
both fucking falling asleep playing it the other night.
That's true.
Well, that's the joys of getting old.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's just painful. But
It is. It's absolutely
yeah.
fucking terrible.
It's my biggest challenge too. Like it's on the shared TV, so like I don't want to play it when people are here and they want to watch TV. I don't want to do it because I won't want to let people watch TV.
Yeah.
So like when I'm finally able to play it, and I can enjoy the solo time, you guys aren't online, or it's a balancing act, right?
That's why I got one
So-
of those like controller things I can put my phone in because the remote play, Xbox remote play kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
it works decent-ish in the house, and a game like Diablo, it's fine. It's not very much
Pass.
but
Come
I
on,
mean, you're not going
man.
to be playing anything that's like super competitive, like like the MLB The Show. Like that's not happening.
You
Not at all.
mentioned MLB The Show one more fucking time.
Good stuff, man. I like it.
Well, it's better than Do You Lift, Bro?
Yeah.
Do you even
It
lift,
is.
bro?
Dude, I wish I could fit that on his shirt, but I've got him bent over if you're watching this.
Yeah.
Oh wait. No, shit. You were streaming. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Son of a bitch.
sharing the screen, yeah.
There we go. Nice.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to do the legs.
That's
You got to
so
make them
good.
really skinny.
We should definitely put that on a t-shirt or whatever for
Just
a title.
no leg.
Do you even lift,
like
bro?
no leg
Dude.
day.
You got to make them really skinny legs. You got to make them super skinny legs, man. Just because Tyler's not here, man, you can't defend it.
That's pretty good though. I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying this. For everybody
Yes.
who's just listening to this, Paul, while we're talking, is drawing a caricature of Tyler as our
It's
gym rat.
Tyler. Oh, he's gonna
A
hate
literal-
that.
A literal
He's,
gym rat.
he is
actual
going to
gym
hate
rat.
that.
Well, maybe not Tyler though, because this guy is not
No, it's just
super
a straight
short
up gym
hair
rat.
and no
I'd
beard.
have
It's
to,
just a gym rat.
I'd have to
So
get a
maybe
picture
not
of Tyler just to fuck.
But what we'll do? Oh, Paul, if you finish it up like super quick, we could totally make it the episodes like art, cover art.
Sure,
That's cool.
Fucking,
Yeah.
it might take me a little bit to render it, but I'll
That's all
definitely
good.
be able to wrap this up
Yeah.
and give them little shorts.
Well, what else you guys got
Wear
going on?
shorts.
I mean, that's the only game that I've been playing really is Diablo.
So game wise, other than Star Citizen, I also just kind of downloaded Empyrean. Was that the name of it? I don't
What the
know.
hell is that?
Empyrean
Space
Galactic-
shit.
Yeah, it's space shit. It's another space game. It was on sale for like fucking $10 on Steam.
Imperion?
And huh?
You said Empyrean?
Empyrean, yeah.
Mm.
You can build your own spaceship. You can build like space stations. You can build bases on planets. There's some survival elements, but you can play in creative mode or whatever to not deal with those. But it seems kind of neat so far. It's quality, like graphic quality. It's not really something I care too much about, but it's not like the best of the best or anything like that.
It sounds like Vulcanoids in space.
Look, man.
I liked Vulcanoids the little bit that we played together.
I
Yeah.
do
That
like
was
Vulcanoids.
fun. That was-
You
that
know
was
what?
fun.
At
Just
least
never played it again.
yeah, we should play it again.
Yeah,
These
we should.
Vulcanoids. I don't know.
So we can all crash into a volcano.
It is. God, I love that game. I just wish there was more going on in Vulcanoids. Like it seems like the map's
Yeah.
fairly.
It got a little repetitive, but it was fun for sure.
The leveling system in Empyrean kind of reminds me of Ark. If you've ever played Ark.
Oh God.
But other than that's where it kind of stops being like Ark because they give you guns like immediately and it's like, here you go, protect yourself.
Fling poo at dinosaurs.
Flinging poo at dinosaurs, yes. I don't know how many weights to put on this thing. Perfect Tyler amount of weights.
I mean, the bar is bending, so
It is.
there needs to be a lot of weights.
I feel like I need to exaggerate the bend a bit more.
Imperial.
Really fucking
Oh, it's an
get it
early
in there.
access as well.
Yeah.
It does not have a Metacritic score.
No. But it doesn't technically have bad reviews either, so.
Yeah, well, because there are no reviews.
There are some on Steam. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Um
Oh shit! Almost forgot. Shout out to Tuxedo Tom.
yeah, Tuxedo Tom. All right.
Tuxedo Tom.
The mystical, the legendary Tuxedo Tom.
The
I don't know, Tom,
luxurious.
if you are listening. I don't know if you're the one that tried to buy the stickers off the website, but I'm totally just going to send you some stickers.
Yeah, man.
I still want to know what happened with that, why I got denied, but watch is actually somebody else's
credit
address.
card.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tuxedo Tom, are you using a Canadian fucking credit card?
He's actually
Use that
like a
stolen card
serial
from
criminal.
New York.
He's just laundering money and stealing credit cards and shit off the dark web.
That makes sense. I believe he would do it.
I mean,
I don't know him, but I believe it.
anybody named Tuxedo Tom.
Anybody named Tuxedo Tom. I mean,
American Express Black.
oh man, I I gotta give him little veiny things.
Little veiny thing.
Little veiny things.
For those of you listening, he's now drawing a penis.
Yes.
It was bad though. Is that actually reminded me of a subject of a question that I wanted to
A subject?
pose.
God.
I was gonna
Not a subject.
Oh God.
I was going to wait and do this with Tyler, but I can go ahead and do it.
Okay.
If you guys just really just want to.
Sure.
What do you like most
Oh
about
God.
your significant other?
Like, how do you mean?
What do you like most
This is
about
a
it?
really loaded question.
It is a loaded question. That's kind of by design, but
Oh God.
I mean, it can be like, cliche cop out answers or whatever, or you can like go super deep and be like, well, on the 4th of May, she saved my life because of da 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 da.
She shaved my life?
Yes,
Oh,
she
boy.
shaved. Oh, you misspoke.
Yeah, Tyler's not here.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
bummer.
Jackass.
So, we're gonna talk. I guess physical features, the booty.
The booty.
Okay.
We're gonna talk attribute, her laugh. We're gonna talk personality traits. Let's see. Her I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I can't put my finger on it. Like her persistence in like scrying the truth. It's kind of hard to explain
Wow.
that.
Scrying.
Okay.
Scrying the truth. Like
Jesus.
she always tries to get the truth out of things.
It's not a bad attribute.
Yeah, like, well, yeah, she I won't say she's like a serial like skeptic, but she's no, like, like comes like paranormal and stuff like that. She's always trying to figure out like, is this legit kind of a thing,
I gotcha.
So she's not like a doubter, but she's always trying to find the truth in things. And
Like the
that's
logic.
Really cool. I like that. I won't say she's like a logical thinker, but she's always trying to see every side of the thing. So that's really cool.
I
I
gotcha.
gotcha. I want to give him like real Popeye, like bulby elbows or old goofy elbows.
Oh my God.
I like how
Yeah.
you like had to categorize it because you couldn't just think of
No,
just
I
like
couldn't just
one
give
like
one
overwhelming
answer.
thing. Yeah.
I had to break that up a little bit because,
I also appreciate the fact that you went right for the booty first.
well, because I think, I think that's what everybody wants to know. Like, all right, what's the one
That's how
answer
we
that
get
everybody wants to hear?
subscriptions.
Yeah.
Right. Have the laugh part.
Subs.
I do seem to remember her having a pretty good laugh. Like whenever we
Oh, yeah.
come over and play like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, it was
Oh yeah.
it was pretty good laugh. Pretty good laugh. I
Well, you know me, I like to joke too. So if she didn't have a good laugh, there's no way we'd be together because
That's
I'm always joking.
true.
So
That's accurate. I'm trying to think like
zoomed in on that picture.
Oh yeah.
physically, like what's the best part? What do I like the most? There's a lot that I like.
Yeah.
I mean, there's kind of the like,
Sorry. I'm just-
huh?
So is Erin home right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
Is that
Is
why
she
you're
sitting
asking this
there?
question?
Is she sitting there judging you?
Ta-
No.
taking notes?
No, she is not. No.
Oh man, this would be hilarious.
All right, it's storming outside. I
Rob would be
really
over
hope
there
my internet
sweating
doesn't go.
bullets.
I mean, she already
She's
knows. I mean,
staring him down like a hawk.
the booty can definitely go a long ways.
Sure.
I really, really, really like her eyes too. If we're gonna get like kind of corny too, but there's just I don't know, there's something about it. She has
Oh,
this
yeah.
laugh as well. That's like she sounds like
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Ed. What? No.
Yeah.
Uh.
Damn, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about, Mr. Ed. Come on.
All right, kids, go back and Google Mr. Ed. He was a horse.
Do not
that
Google
talked,
Mr.
but
Ed.
he didn't really talk. Obviously, he just had peanut
put
butter
peanut
shoved
butter
up
on his
his
Peanut
upper
butter,
lip.
yeah.
She has two laughs that I thoroughly enjoyed that are kind of rare-ish. Like she has her normal everyday, like, all right, that was funny, I'm gonna laugh. But there's some that make an appearance when something is just like deep in the soul hilarious.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
that life altering, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life kind of funny.
The bellow laugh.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Then there's another one that she does that kind of mimics some cousins that she has, but she puts a little twist on it. It's just a very light kind of, I don't know, it's very cute. And I really enjoy listening to that. She's also very thoughtful. Like she bought off of Amazon last week or the week before, just a fuck ton of greeting cards.
Why?
Just blank ass, like no particular reason greeting cards. So she can just like send cards to people whenever she's thinking about them. Now, who does that?
Crazy motherfuckers.
I know. Now we gotta get stamps too.
Stamps.
Yeah, stamps.
You know how expensive stamps are these days?
Expensive,
Gee.
man. Stamps are expensive. What about you, Paul? What about you?
What about me?
With your significant other?
Do I have one?
Yes. I'm gonna tell her you said that.
I don't care. I like that I can joke around with her, you know, like that, like exactly like that. We're like,
Right.
What? How was it? You know, and she not get super pissy.
Right.
Like some previous people that I think that's probably the best thing about her.
Okay.
She's not like everybody else that I've been with, which is great. She talks to me. She's communicative. She's honest. When something's bothering her, she tells me.
Right.
Which it's not something I'm used to. She's super like trusting. Like she's not paranoid or crazy acting like a lot of other women I've been with. Which is also
Not
fucking
shocking.
amazing. Huh? God, dude, I mean, because you think about like I was with someone one time that made me block all the females that I knew on Facebook, and for like no reason, and it was ridiculous. So, I don't know. She's supportive and kind, and she like, you know, she has a good heart. She cares about shit like aggressively, like she's empathetic.
Right. Well, I mean, she
like-
brought you in under her wing, so
Yeah. Well,
She's
and
obviously-
it's like,
generous.
for instance, like we were driving down the road the other day, and there was this guy and his kid. They were walking at like, I mean, he probably like 3-4 years old kid. They were walking down the street, like, and there was a sidewalk, and dude was walking in the road. So one, already that's illegal in Florida. But she looked in the rear view and saw them like crossing the street in the middle of like cars going back and forth, and she about had to stop the car because she saw it. She just like freaked out. Like it was, I don't have that reaction with people very often where they see something like that and they're like, oh fuck, and then they have to stop what they're doing. So, you know, little stuff like that I'm really thankful for. Like, she's that kind of, like, she's a very kind person.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, Paul would just literally try to run them over.
Yeah, I would. Get out of the road. It's illegal for you to be in it. I mean, but I mean, she's that's I don't know. I mean, she's voluptuous, so I like that.
Your love of voluptuous women
thick old ladies
is well
fucking-
documented.
Yeah,
I can't.
man.
Hey, man, I can't lie. I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's a great thing to like. There's just something naturally beautiful about a curvy lady to me. You know what I mean?
I just
It's
think it's
like-
an added bonus that I can, go to dinner and not feel judged. And
Yeah. Well, and like if you think about it, back in the day, like old cartoons, they didn't make parallel lines with their hands when they were talking about a sexy lady.
that's true.
They wobble wobble, like wobble wobble. Their hands were far separated, and they made all kinds of motion.
Oh my god! Except
I
for
really
the guy
hope you-
that designed Barbie. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
What?
fuck
Why-
that guy. So,
Yeah, precisely. Okay.
but yeah, that's, and she lets me cook, so appreciate that.
I mean, I would let you cook too. So
Thank you.
if anybody's willing to cook, that is one. Oh, Aaron is legitimately a really good cook. I knew what I was getting into when they have a family cookbook that her mom puts out every 10 years.
Yeah, right.
Like, are you kidding me? Come on. If you ever get a chance to try her pound cake, go for it.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Definitely not.
If you ever get a chance to try your pound cake.
You definitely should. I almost saved this one for Tyler as well, but I think we can all answer it for him.
Tyler, how stupid are you? No.
Yeah. It's
Infinitely stupider now that I hang out with you guys.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll hear that way too often from him.
God, dude.
if you
You're
were
giving me literal autism.
he does like saying that.
Yeah.
If you were a video game character, what loot would you drop when you die?
Oh, God. What loot would I drop?
Yeah. You
Frank,
that's a
you go
good
first.
question.
Yeah. Frank, you go first.
Oh, I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, man. It'd be a piece of paper that says, I owe you.
I owe you one loot.
It would be sad. It would be very sad.
It would be the sad. They would feel sorry for you. They build like an effigy. It's like, oh, it's the eye.
It would be just sheer disappointment. It's like, how could you let me die? It would be something very, shameful.
Nice.
Because let's face it, I would be an NPC. I wouldn't even be a character.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
play.
Wow.
That's funny.
Straight up NPC.
What about
you
you?
would be the one, well, I took an arrow to the knee, a belly full of mead.
God, that guy.
Yeah.
I just started playing Skyrim again, too.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I've been trying to fill that void, man. I fucking haven't had anything refreshing to play.
That's all right. Starfield will be here before you know it.
No, it won't. It's not even August yet. Stop fucking getting my hopes up.
Shit, it's only a month away. Damn.
Yeah.
It's too long.
What do you say, Paul? What kind of loot are you dropping?
Probably like a lute, like a musical instrument, and then in the
An
description,
actual
in the
lute?
description, it just
Okay.
says loot. Get it?
Gotcha.
And then it's just labeled as junk, so you can't even use it for anything. You have to sell it.
Or it's like, oh, this was a special find, so it's not sellable.
Oh my
not
god, yes. If
salvageable.
it was a unique item and you couldn't get rid of it. Yes.
It would just occupy every slot in the inventory.
And it'd be one of those dumbass games.
Oh
with weight.
yes. It would
so that
it
way
would
you could
just
be
be something
over-encumbered.
super obnoxious like that. Yeah, definitely.
Just instantly over encumbered, and all you have
There
is
you
this
go.
loot in your bag.
Yeah.
That would be, yes.
You
that would
went
be
through the whole
something.
dungeon and all you got was this loot.
You had to drop everything to get it.
Oh
A
man.
rock.
Yeah. And like don't even give a description before you pick it up. It's just automatically added to your
Yeah.
inventory.
And then when they pick it up, it would read in quotations, "I got a rock."
I still like the loot. Get it? God, dude.
Oh,
That's
man.
funny.
I was trying to think. I
What
don't,
about you, Rob?
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
what
think.
kinda-
I'm because that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I know. Loot. Guys, I don't know if y'all are watching my screen right now, but this rat is fucking looking good.
Dude,
It is looking really, really good.
pretty awesome.
It is looking good. You'll post it on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram.
Yeah, I like how he skipped leg day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just he's got the little bony legs.
Yeah, it's true to form.
I'll definitely put if at the very least, if it's not the cover art for this episode, I'll at least put a link to the Instagram.
Yeah. And
Post.
we'll sell gym rat shirts.
Dude, I'm so down for that. That is
Hell yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
I like how you went from I don't want any drawings to I'm so down for that.
Well, because you're
I would definitely wear that to the gym.
Dude, I want a shirt that says Team Fat to go to the gym.
Team Fat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that your loot that you would drop? Is
Just a muscle shirt that says Team Fat? No, that's
Yeah.
not the loot that I would drop. Loot that I would drop, I'm trying to think like what would be, because like I don't know, the character that I really enjoyed playing like in D&D was a guy named Loot, and all he did was loot people. He didn't fight anything. He would go with the group and he'd just kind of hang around until somebody died. Then he'd go loot them.
Jesus. Did he like say his own name like Hodor or some shit? Like loot.
No, I mean he would talk or whatever, have a good conversation
Okay.
and stuff. But other than that, he was just leaning up against the wall, like flipping a coin, just waiting for somebody to drop.
Damn, man.
And it didn't care who it was. It could be, fellow group members or NPCs or whatever.
Your party member dies. I rolled to loot his body.
How close am I? Can I get over there and loot his body real quick?
It's like there's a dragon attacking. Yeah, but I kind of
Yeah.
really want to loot his body.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the dungeon master dungeon master we had allowed me to like kind of Scrooge McDuck it into
Like a magic
a
bin.
pile of treasure
Oh, nice.
and completely miss a fight with the dragon.
That's really funny.
It was good.
Yeah, you create your own hidey spot. That's awesome.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I have gotten into, speaking of dungeon mastery things, I have found that I have a really bad habit of reading like tutorial windows and messages in like a very commanding, tone to really relay the importance of things.
Mm.
Just out loud sometimes, or typically when somebody's around, because I'm nothing if not a goof. But I've been really enjoying doing that. It popped in my head and I just thought about it.
Nice. I like it.
It's random. It's also me practicing my fucking Lance Reddick impersonation. So it's because he's got the best, or he had the best voice. Sorry, rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Lance Reddick. Yeah. Rest in power, my friend. But that's always fun. That's a fun voice to try and do. Is Lance Reddick.
Oh, I think I know exactly what I would drop. What loot I would drop. It
You
would just
drop
be
Lance Reddick?
various like keys to like simulation games. and like early access shit that people don't even know about, like $5 stuff that, you know, it will never see the light of day. Like power washing simulator.
You would drop
and-
fucking game keys to
Yeah.
other games. Like, go play this instead. What are you doing?
But it was specifically like borderline terrible simulation games. Autism simulators.
Oh, so like here's a key for Thief Simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
I've been eyeballing that game for a while.
I have to. I can't say anything.
It-
It's always like $1.99 on fucking on Switch, and I'm just like,
Homeless Simulator.
Yeah.
Why is my eraser all of a sudden not fucking responding? That's weird.
That's really good. I'm kind of excited
That's
to see where
pretty
this
cool.
gym rat goes.
I like that question. That's a neat question. I thought you were gonna ask if you were a video game like character, what kind of character would you be? But
Oh, you like what class? No, that's lame.
well, not what class, but like what role would you serve in a game? Like, are you like a fucking villain, NPC, fucking like the garlic farmer from Epic NPC? Like, what role do you serve in this world of hypotheticalness?
I mean, now you've got me thinking what kind of character I would be I would be in a game. What role would you serve? Frank's already said he would be an NPC, so
Yeah.
Frank, I feel like Paul, I feel like you would be the like sidekick, like asshole that everybody wants to punch in the face but still keep around.
Oh yeah,
Like, just
definitely.
Like
I
just
would
sarcastic.
100% be that guy.
You'd have like 100 points in charisma and like 0 points in like being tactful.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
And your
Fuck
health
me.
is negative 400 hit points.
Oh God, that's so little.
It's like the gust of wind comes across. Yeah,
One Constitution.
Jeez, it's like no constitution.
Oh,
I
man.
have been playing with like story ideas and stuff lately too, because I want to get into putting out my like webcomic stuff. Because I was talking to someone and I was telling them about this story that like it's this huge thing where I've done a lot of world building or whatever, and I just can't seem to finish writing it. And they're like, "Well, why don't you draw it? Why don't you do it as a webcomic?" And I was like, "Damn, it would be a really good webcomic." Because I already have it laid out in a way that it's like I know what's going to happen: beginning, middle, end, and end. Like I have all the major scenes kind of laid out.
Dude, you've been
but-
talking about doing a webcomic for quite some
I
time.
know, and I have actually been sitting down to doodle out like character concepts and stuff lately too. So I've spent a lot more time at my desk this week than I have in like the past few months. I've busted out like 4 new drawings just this past week.
Nice. You're very productive.
I mean, a little bit. I don't know. I guess some kind of fire got lit under my ass about something, but I was also looking at the quality of my like fake Pokemon drawings has been, increasing, which I'm very happy with.
Yeah, you said that you were revisiting some older ones.
Yeah. I redrew 3 of the older ones that I did. And they came out looking really fucking good. So I was really happy with that. But I think I actually talked to a Fakemon artist on Instagram who dude is amazing. He draws some awesome shit. I'm trying to remember what his fucking name is real quick so I can do a shout out. I can't remember. It's Max Fakemon. It's his username on Instagram. It's MACKS Fakemon. His shit fucking looks great. And there was at one point where he started drawing SCP inspired Pokemon, and I was like, oh no. Like I fucking had a moment of dread because I was just like, fuck, he's gonna do it so much better than me. And he stopped after like the fourth one, and I was like, oh, thank God. And but his stuff, I mean, you know, I'm happy to get 30, 50 likes on my art. This motherfucker gets like 8,000.
Oh. Honestly,
Yeah.
dude, you could be up there too if you just like be consistent.
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude, you go look at my Instagram, it's just 1, 2, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10. The last 11 drawings are all SCP. I've also been streaming my drawings in the middle of the day, and I try to do it early afternoon or mid afternoon too, for people, you know, I know people work and shit, so I haven't really had any viewers on my stream, but I'm doing it and I'm recording it so I can make little shorts and TikToks and whatever.
Yeah.
So I can try and put myself out there anyway. But my main point was I talked to Max Fakemon. Like I sent him a message, which I never do. Like people that I'd like admire, I'm just like, they don't want to talk to me. Fuck that. My anxiety gets the better of me.
Right.
And so I reached out to him because I saw that he was having a sale of his art, and I was like,
oh yeah,
wait, you can just sell shit you've done before? You know, like it just randomly fucking was like, holy shit, how does this work? Like I wasn't understanding how it works. So I reached out to him and I asked, I was like, hey man, love your stuff, big fan, but I saw you were selling some of your designs and I was just curious how that process works. I've just recently got into the Fakemon community, and I've noticed people posting about selling their designs, and I just had no clue how any of that worked, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind providing some pointers. Dude got back to me with like 3 paragraphs.
Wow.
I was like,
I bet he was.
I was like, holy shit.
I bet he was like, oh, nice. This guy's reaching out to me because he's, you know, a fan, and
yeah, it
that's
was
cool.
really a nice moment. I really enjoyed that. It made me feel very similar to when I was posting to the Meat Canyon subreddit, like my fan art.
Yeah.
And Meat Canyon himself fucking commented on my art, and I was just like,
Right.
It made me so happy.
Fangirling out over there.
Yeah, because that dude's amazing.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
I mean, hey, listen, I get you. There was a tweet back in the day when Comic Book Men was on the air, was on AMC, like right after Walking Dead. And I this was when I actually did Twitter. I posted something. I said something like, Comic Book Men gives me a reason not to look for the TV remote in the sofa. And like Kevin Smith retweeted it, or he didn't retweet it, rather he like liked it or hearted it. And I was like, what? Oh my god,
that's fucking awesome.
He clicked on my shit.
If anything Kevin Smith related, fucking
yeah.
If Kevin Smith just commented on some shit, that would have been great.
Yeah. Do you guys have like somebody who you legitimately do not know, but is like a celebrity that you just follow borderline incessantly, like just very, like you almost feel like you know everything about that person? Because that's obviously
no, because I'm not a psycho.
You're not. It's called being a fan. It's called being a fan.
I'm kidding. I don't know, man. I wouldn't say I know shit about any celebrities. I like Nick Cage. I like to think I've seen every single one of his movies. And I'm very excited that he's potentially going to be part of a Hideo Kojima project, but that's a whole other can of worms. But no, I don't think there's somebody that I've just followed incessantly to the point of
you know, somebody who has other projects and stuff. Because like me with Kevin Smith, like I could tell you his brother's name, his mom and dad's name, borderline where he, you know, I fucking visited the hometown he grew up in, and like I mean, it's
Damn,
all
dude.
stuff that he's put out there, you know.
Stalker much?
Yeah, I know, right? But
I don't know, Frank. Do you have anybody like that you idolize?
No, I can't say I have. Maybe when I was younger, but nah, nothing in the past
who would
couple
have
decades.
who would have tickled young Frank's fancy?
Yeah,
I
who
don't know, you
was
know,
your
like
celebrity crush?
rock
when you were
bands like Metallica, and you know, maybe some movie stars. You know, nothing crazy.
I was just gonna say
couldn't
Boy
tell you
George.
Do you really? No. Shit, I don't know, man. It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anybody that I've like idolized like that. Like I really liked like when I was a kid, fucking Jason David Frank was my hero.
Yeah.
And then I had that one bad experience at a convention with him. Which not his fault, I get it. But I don't know, man. I can't. There's a lot of. I love so many fucking actors and everything that they do,
Yeah.
and celebrities. I like Peter Capaldi is one of my favorite human beings on the planet. But the only thing I know about him is that his kind of related to Louis Capaldi, who does like all the songs and has
Oh yeah.
Tourette's
Got
syndrome.
Tourette's, yeah.
Yeah. Because Peter was in a music video for him, and I thought that was nice. Makes me cry. That song's very sad. I know a lot of just random pop culture shit. Like I can connect fucking dots like that, but
Right.
you know, I don't really know. I don't get involved in like the inner workings of people's lives and shit. I'm just like, fuck yeah, okay.
I gotcha. So, is there anybody that, like, let's say you turned on the TV or looked up, you know, just pulled up a web browser or something, like go to Reddit, and the top thing you see is actor such and such is dead at age whatever. Like, is there anyone that you would just be legitimately sad about?
Well, I was sad about Jason David Frank. I thought that was
Yeah.
sad, and how he went was even worse.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be really fucked up if Brendan Fraser just fucking keeled over.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I think Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is another one because it would be such a loss to the
'Cause
world if that motherfucker died.
He's such a genuinely nice guy
Right.
Yeah.
and so humble, you know, like he's just very down to earth, chill guy.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves is definitely. I'd be upset if he.
What's the dude's name? Gary Sinise. He doesn't get enough credit.
Gary Sinise is amazing.
He's like a champion, man. He's such a very philanthropic person.
Yeah.
You know?
With him and his band, he's legitimately good at.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the guy from CSI?
He's
No.
Lieutenant Dan
Yeah.
from Forrest Gump.
Yeah, he's in CSI.
Is he? Yeah. Well, yeah. The later stuff. Yeah.
That's
I think he
that's.
was.
I'm sorry.
know
That's
that.
what my brain immediately jumped to. But yeah, he's Lieutenant Dan. Yeah,
Did
Yeah.
not know that at all.
I was like, he's in CSI.
After
Okay, the only reason I know that is because that's all my fucking grandmother has on her TV when I go over there. 'Cause it's either CSI or it's like SVU. So I'm just watching Ice-T. You know, fun fact about SVU. I don't think I've ever seen Ice-T actually do anything. He just kind of appears. You never see
Yeah.
where he's coming from. He just is
Yeah.
there
He's just
in the
there. He
room
just-
and has a sarcastic comment. And I'm just like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? What are you
yeah, he's
providing?
just sitting in the corner. Yeah.
It's so
Evaporates.
weird.
Side
Ice-T
note-
is the like scariest dude in the show.
I absolutely love Mariska Hargitay, though.
Who?
She is awesome. And she's a
you know,
polyglot, too.
I will say this too. Snoop Dogg. I'd really hate to see him die.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, where did
Surprisingly
that come
enough.
from, though? Like, how did
Where
he
did the
become
love for
such
Snoop
a,
Dogg
like,
from?
Oh no, yeah, we're
'Cause
perfectly okay with him. Everybody absolutely
Martha
loves him.
Stewart. That's what
Martha did
happened. Yeah, Martha did it.
Probably.
Being friends with Snoop Dogg, it like humanized him for the rest of the
I
world.
love that Facebook meme that has a picture of Snoop and a picture of Martha, and it's like one of these two has a rap sheet or has done prison time.
Yeah.
Well, I think because of his partnership with Martha Stewart, he was able to be more enterprising, and
Oh yeah.
as a result, he's actually gotten to be more of
Like a household name.
a household name, more commercial.
Yeah.
And like he's a full-on businessman, and he's into everything now. It's really cool.
Him and Shaq
And-
too. Like Shaq's
Shaq is
fucking
Shaq is the
Shaq's
man,
killing
man.
it.
and he is
He owns
he's
the
like right there.
General, Papa John's, fucking.
he's right there with Keanu Reeves too. He's like he's a super great guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Have
All
you
the
heard
fucking
his
stories
story
about
of
Shaq.
why he does
Oh,
the
yeah.
general commercials and why? He's
Yeah, because
involved
they
with
helped him out when he was a kid.
them? Yeah.
And it was like, dude, that's an awesome reason to fucking.
And have you heard the story about him basically ending his Reebok contract to make his own shoe and why?
No, I don't think I heard that one.
He talks about this fairly often. He had just signed like a huge deal with Reebok. Like this is, I don't know, late 90s, early 2000s. Where, he was going to wear their shoe and they were going to make his brand shoe, his signature shoe for like 2 or 3 years. And he was somewhere where a lady was pretty upset with him. He was like, why would you have a shoe so expensive? Like these kids can't get this shoe or whatever, or it's super important or super difficult for us to buy these shoes. And it really got to him. And he's like, you know what? Yeah, I want my shoe to be available to everyone, regardless of your financial burdens. So he calls Reebok and he's like, listen, I'll continue to wear the shoe for the rest of the season. I'll keep that part of the deal. But I want to stop my signature shoe and I'm going to pay you back all the money that you paid me. I just want out of this deal, but I will keep wearing your shoe. So they let him out of the deal and he immediately goes to Walmart and creates his Shaq brand. And that's why Shaq
Fucking awesome.
has shoes in Walmart, or at least had
Shaq's-
shoes in Walmart.
Shaq's the coolest motherfucking dude.
He really is, man. He's cool.
Shaq's so fucking cool.
yep,
And he's funny as shit, too.
Yeah.
got no shame.
No shame. No shame.
No shame.
Yeah, how can you have shame when you're fucking 9 feet tall and can't make free throws, you know?
And
575
yourself,
pounds.
Yeah, and joke on yourself. That's the
Yeah.
best.
He is a national treasure. That's
Yeah.
oh my
there's
god.
a few of those guys, man.
In my list of show notes, like the fourth thing down from the top, so it's a fairly old one. It says Shaq is a national treasure. Who else fits that title? So this was
Who
actually a future subject.
Well, I mean, yeah, Keanu Reeves, I would say, is national treasure.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser, just because like his comeback was so fucking, like people just lost their fucking minds about
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser, and
Well, and the whole backstory from that.
Well,
yeah,
Hollywood chewed him up and spit him out. So
Yeah.
that was a different story altogether, too. So
but he's always been kind of that likable guy. Like, I don't think I've ever heard any bad press about Brendan Fraser, other than like how he was treated. Like, I don't expect like fucking the rumor mill to start grinding and women just like, Brendan Fraser fucking put pills in my thing, Bill Cosby style.
Right. Did you see where
You know?
Cosby got out?
And
God,
Side note.
Jello pudding pop.
Oh.
fucking Cosby. I agree with Dave Chappelle on Bill Cosby. Like, yeah, he shouldn't have done all that shit, man. That's fucked up. And it's hard to see someone like Bill Cosby get pulled in for shit like that because of just who he is. He was like everybody's damn father figure. But does what he did undo all the good that he did prior to us finding out about that?
No.
Like all the good he did for the black community, getting the, like, having one of the biggest, you know, sitcoms on fucking TV, and you know, honoring black culture, the whole Fat Albert thing, like being the first non stereotypical black cartoon on TV and shit like that. You know, like, he did a lot of good for the black community for years, and for just people in general. Like, Bill Cosby was a, you know, supposedly nice guy,
Right.
but we just didn't know how nice he was.
A little
nice.
too nice.
Little
No,
too nice.
I don't
But-
think that undoes what he did. That's kind
I
of like
guess that-
asking, like, when do you separate the art from the artist? Like, just
Which
because the
that's a
artist is a
hard
douchebag,
fucking-
does that mean you can't enjoy, like, their art anymore or get your own meaning out of it? No.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, that's one side of it. And I know, like, Dave Chappelle was talking about that.
Yeah.
And some people kind of don't appreciate the way he's talked about things, but, you know,
Right.
it's Dave Chappelle. If you haven't learned that's how he talks about things at this point in your life, then what do you
Yeah.
do? By the way, Jim Rat is pretty much like,
I like it.
I've got to do like the line work and color and everything, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty much and I'm recording this too, so you're more than welcome to fucking line this up with shit later if you want. I think
We
this
might
is-
could. We can put it up on YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, I think this is
That'd be
very
awesome.
funny. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna get myself canceled before I even get started at this point.
Oh, we're way beyond that with this show.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done.
Done
It's
professionally.
it's hot
I'm
and
surprised
humid in
it's
this house.
Dude,
I turned the
hey,
AC off.
Oh, you're talking about done with the podcast right now?
Yeah, man, I'm
We're
done.
recording? Oh. What? It is hot in here too, man. Like, our fucking AC is just gone decrepit on us for some fucking reason. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I'm also in a closet, so it's just fucking hot in here regardless.
Oh yeah, that's true. Man, I want to go in the closet.
Tom Cruise won't come out.
I think.
I feel like we
it'd be
made
great.
that joke already.
Yeah, probably.
We talked about South Park.
Yeah. Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet. Yeah.
Yeah. No, man. I don't know if I had anything else to fucking talk about anyway. I've been so out of it, and I've just kind of been drawing and not doing much of fucking anything else, and there's just no games for me to play that feel fresh enough for me to want to.
Gotcha.
Like, I'm really having an issue with that. Like, I sat down and struggle to fucking find something to play. I'll just sit and look at a library for fucking, I don't know, 30 minutes before I'm just like, all right, I don't want to play anything.
Right. Yeah. No,
Which-
I feel you. I'm the same way.
It sucks, man.
It's part of getting older, man. I feel like.
No, fuck that. I don't want to get old. We're just gonna end it without Frank though, because he went like body.
Oh yeah. We were just gonna wait for you.
You're just gonna leave Frank out of it. You're just gonna.
No,
"All right,
I was
I'm
just gonna
done.
keep
Bye,
rolling
Frank.
until he
Fuck
came
you."
back, and then be like,
But-
So as far as anybody else
we-
knows, he's been gone for 3 hours.
Ooh, we're wrapping up without me, huh?
No.
Yeah, I don't even know why
Dog.
we're wrapping up. We got so much else to talk about.
Do we
my
really?
gosh,
I don't
yeah,
think
we
so.
really-
We're an hour and
We're
15 minutes in.
talking about Cosby, and then I take the dog out. All of a sudden, oh, we're done. Frank.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's so fucking terrible.
It's like,
well, we've been.
goodbye, everybody. What the fuck?
Damn, he beat me to it.
And
dick,
credits.
Paul. Eat a
Damn it! You stole my thing. It's all I have. Oh man.
I mean, was there something else that you wanted
Dude,
to chat about?
I don't know. I mean, we didn't really come into this with much of a topic, but and nothing
Do we
new or
ever?
exciting been going on with me, honestly. I don't know. Frank's been kind of quiet. Frank, is there anything new going on with you?
I just like watching the whole world burn, man. I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
work has been kicking my butt. I've been having to hire a whole bunch of new people because I've been having to fire a whole bunch of people. So,
Oh, that's
yeah,
always
fun times. Management
Hard
is
pass.
amazing.
I told you, man. Give me at the same pay rate that I'm doing right now, and I'll come down and work for you.
$20,
I know.
$24 an hour.
I'd hire Paul if he could stand for more than 5 minutes at a time.
You'd have to get me a wheelie chair.
Even then, no.
I could just see Paul like rolling around
Yeah,
Tractor
just push
Supply
me.
on a freaking like.
I have to call them squeakers.
What's the oh man, shit. What's the thing you stand on has two wheels? It does forward and back motion based on how you're leaning. Segway, yes.
Segway?
The
Yes.
hoverboard.
No, the Segway.
Fuck you.
You couldn't use a hoverboard because you'd have to stand on it.
Oh, yeah.
Segway, you at least have handrails you can hold on to.
Yeah.
Put like a little
That's
stool,
Strap it in.
That's not good enough.
little seat on the Segway.
Dude, I'd definitely put a seat on a Segway.
Oh my
That'd be awesome.
god.
You talk shit about
So yeah, I guess y'all want to wrap things up. Then. That's
I
cool.
don't. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
content talking until fucking 11 o'clock, but Robert's like, all right, I got
No,
to
hard pass because then I have to edit that. So
Yeah, I know he's got to truncate things down because this new website he's got us on is like super uber shitty.
Oh, yeah,
that's
right.
not the case. But still,
All right. Frank, did you get a look at the finished gym rat before I close the
Yeah, it looks super sick.
you definitely have
especially
to
the-
do a
The tiny Tyler legs, I love it.
fin-
the
finish it.
tiny Tyler leg? I'm gonna
Oh.
put that in like a little diagram.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Tyler's gonna so bitch at me for it. I can't. Wait. That's what he gets for not joining us on his birthday.
Stupid ass birthday.
Happy birthday,
Paul, you got to
Tyler.
lay into him, man. He gave you shit for being out for your birthday too.
No,
Yeah,
he wrote
what?
it on the picture.
Yeah, tiny Tyler legs.
Tiny
Little
Tyler
diagram.
I love it.
I like how it looks like the little Secret of Mana analysis thing.
Yeah, that's
The
what.
line.
this would be this would more probably be a Dragon Quest creature that you can like just
Oh.
runs up on you because Dragon Quest has got the fucking just crazy ass nonsense.
It's awesome.
I
don't
was
know the
thinking
battle
like
music,
a-
otherwise I would.
I was thinking one of
started
those like sub bosses or underboss for like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
humming. Oh god, fucking! It's Gym Rat. Who the fuck is that? I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. It's Gym Rat. Wow, he has incredibly small legs.
And then that
Oh,
sends
man.
him into fucking roid rage.
Yeah.
You don't talk about my legs.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Just get some really out there lore on this character.
That he's a fucking JRPG monster. Roid rages.
That's awesome.
Would he be a starting field monster like the slimes and shit? God,
Yeah, slimes are level 1. This is like a level 5 monster.
level 5 monster. Like the goblins.
Beats the shit out of you with the damn weight.
Oh, God damn it, dude. This is great. I had fun doodling that. See, y'all just need to give me a random ass fucking idea. And,
Hey,
and
just draw it
I will
throughout
just
the episode.
fucking
There you
draw it. Give us some entertainment.
Okay, yeah,
Thank
I'm
you,
getting hot and
Lance.
sweaty, and it's freaking. Like,
I'm getting
humid
hot and
shit.
sweaty too, but it's
Oh
because you
my
guys get me hot
God.
and sweaty.
You're welcome.
All right, Paul.
All right. Fine. All right. Yeah. Fine.
At least you remembered to do it. It might have been because Frank already did it, but yeah.
Yeah, because Frank stole it.
What are
God.
you talking about? That was you, Paul.
I'm gonna do a very depressed half-ass because now I'm mad. But goodbye, everybody.
This has been A Kettle of Fish. You can contact the show by emailing akettleoffishpodcast@gmail.com. Be sure to like and subscribe from anywhere you get your podcasts.